Hello, look at what we're making. This is a super cute, I forgot what I was doing, t-shirt. Got my t-shirt, got my transfer, got my ink mat, and my ink. That's all I need. So here we go. First, you're gonna take your t-shirt. I just have a very inexpensive t-shirt from Walmart, like $5. And I'm gonna place my, you'll see, place the ink mat in your shirt. And there's a few reasons why we do that. Number one, you can see it was $3.88. And it is a very soft shirt. And I am all about the soft shirts. So I'm just going to press the shirt down, put this kind of in the middle. We're gonna bring this down. So here's your tagline right here. So we're gonna scooch this to where it's in the middle and about a few inches. Let me do this right here. So a few inches down from your neckline, we're gonna stick this down on top of that thing, the ink mat. Now your ink mat is sticky. It holds the shirt in place. And this right here, you do not fuzz it or wax or anything like that. You are just sticking it down. Easy peasy. I'm gonna take some black ink. This is not chalk. Black ink. I'm gonna scoop a little up, okay? I'm gonna make sure this is nice and pressed. And I am just going to fill the silk screen the ink mat that is down here is holding this in place. It's really awesome. You don't have to worry. And I just kind of like to go over this a few times to really make sure that you've got it covered in that black ink. All right, any extra can go back into the container, and then you can clean this off with some water, or if you don't have any water right by you, you can just clean it off with a wipe. Make sure your fingers don't have ink. Close this up. You don't want any extra ink anywhere because ink is permanent, okay? All right, now we're gonna peel this. I'm gonna start in a corner where it looks like I can peel. Goodness gracious, my fingernails. And I'm gonna hold the shirt because we've got sticky, and we're just gonna peel carefully. Ah, voila. I saw, I forgot what I was doing. We're gonna wash this in water right now. Really quickly. I use water and my board eraser. Super easy, super simple. Get the lint off of it from the shirt, the t-shirt. And then you're just gonna let that lay, sit and dry. And we're gonna dry this. We're gonna dry this real quick with our quick dry tool. Oh, it's unplugged. Hold, please. So you want to dry your ink completely. Some people will recommend using a hair dryer if you don't have a quick dry tool, but also you can let it sit overnight to dry completely. These work really well, and you're going to dry the inside and the outside. Okay, now this is completely dry. However, if you have a lot of ink or you're using like multiple transfers, you may need to dry it for a lot longer. Take my ink mat out, set it aside, and we're gonna heat set this. Okay, so I am putting down a mat. The sole purpose of this is only to protect my table, okay? Now, well, it felt very dry. I think it needs to be a little bit dried more. A little bit more. So we'll do that. It shouldn't take too long. While you're watching me dry, if you're new, go ahead and comment VIP right there in the comments, and I will send you some of my information, a link to my free group where you get more ideas and inspiration and insider information, as well as how you can join our awesome club and some other details. Also, along with being new, you may be curious how you could try a sample. Go ahead and comment sample, and I'll send you information on how you can get a sample of our products to try out before you buy into something bigger. Okay, so I've got my shirt. I got this mat here, and I am just going to put a little sheet of parchment paper . We're going to put parchment paper down because it is like a little protection between our heat source and our shirt. And if you are doing this at home and you don't have a heat press, no big deal, you can use an iron. What you'll do is you'll take your iron and you'll turn it on to the heat setting for the fabric of the shirt you're using. The fabric, if it's 100% cotton, you're going to put it to that cotton setting. If it's a blend, it's going to go lower, a little bit lower than cotton. Okay, you're going to iron it 4 minutes on the front, 4 minutes on the back. Now, if you have a heat press, you're just going to look up the instructions for the fabric that you have. And for example, if it's 100% cotton, I go 300 degrees for 30 seconds, front and back. All right. So we are heating up our heat press as we speak. Got a couple more seconds to go to wait on that. But this is really cool. My heat press is a medium-sized, like a 9-inch Cricut Easy Press. That's just what I purchased. It was the thing that was most easily available to me. I don't have any sort of professional heat press or anything like that. You can do this so easy at home with products like this. So I'm just going to grab my heat press now and bring it over. I'm going to go ahead and set it for 30 seconds on the front. And then we're going to do 30 seconds on the back, and we should be pretty good. If you're using larger images or thicker ink or layered ink. You may need to press more than one time. The true test is feeling the fabric. If you feel any tackiness at all, it's not ready. You're gonna want to redo that. And you can heat it multiple times. That feels pretty good. Now we're gonna turn it inside out and we're gonna do the back of it. So easy peasy. We're gonna still use our mat. And you're gonna see why we love our ink mats, because the ink soaks into the fabric. So look at that. You can see it comes through the other side. Again, we're gonna cover it and we're gonna heat it for 30 seconds. And we do press down using your hands as pressure. Super easy to do. And we're gonna come out with this really cute t-shirt when we're done. All of our designs, all of our transfers can be used with our ink on t-shirts, and you just can make your whole line of clothes. Like, it's so adorable. You can also put them on towels or any other nice tight weave fabric. Okay, once these are heat set, they are permanent, you guys. Permanent. That means your shirt can go through the washer, can go through the dryer. It is 100% ready to go. Cute, this cute little eucalyptus colored t-shirt. Look. I came, I saw, I forgot what I was doing. Story of my life. Make your own t-shirt, guys. Grab the link in the description and you can get your own stuff. Have fun. See you next time.